Hey everyone, Greg here. This is what your SEO should look like after 5 months. That's me, and you can pause it if you would like. I'm gonna just keep going into the report. So this is redacted, so you're not gonna figure out who this is, but this client is having some really great success. So I want to share kind of their numbers and what you might be able to expect as well. So AdWords cost savings for them is now over $1,000, which is great. They are in a very competitive field in New York City, so the cost per click, if they wanted to run ads, is quite expensive. So SEO essentially can pay for itself just from the traffic it drives, and that does not even include any conversions as well. Second is that their traffic keeps growing every month. They grew 51% month over month, which is great. Third is that we have some blog posts that I work on for my clients. I usually do about 2 or 3 per month. We're always trying to add more content to rank for more keywords and do some internal linking. Fourth is a Google My Business post we did together. And then 5 is I'm really into adding pictures to pages right now. I'm noticing that adding like a second picture or third picture to a page is improving the overall visibility of a page. So I feel pretty good about that. And I would like to replicate that once you find a winning formula. Here's their traffic in GA. So when they reached out to me before March, they were almost non-existent at driving traffic from organic search. Now they're past the 400 mark with sessions. Again, it's great just watching them grow each month. Really, really happy to see these numbers. Okay, so 4 charts here, they'll look really confusing. I'll explain it. Top left, Google Ads cost savings. So I'm using SEMrush to get all 4 of these charts. And SEMrush says that if you're driving keywords to your site, so somebody searches for a term, I'll use my site for example, term Boston SEO expert. Let's just pretend it's a $10 cost per click keyword. I drive 10 visits in the month of July to my site. That's $100 right there in savings. So I don't have to spend it on Google Ads because maybe I'm already getting the traffic for free. Non-brand traffic. So again, this excludes your company name. So again, my company, TM Blast, a non-brand keyword is SEO expert. Again, I'm not sharing who this client is, so I'm just giving my own website as the example. Top right, page 1 keyword ranking. So if you're driving more traffic to your site, you can expect more terms entering onto page 1 of Google. You get to page 1, you get the hockey stick effect with sessions and new users. And then bottom right, total ranking keywords. Again, great indicators. So Google understands their content. They're ranking more keywords in general. And then, a keyword that goes from never ranking to page 5 looks great in a chart like this, but it looks even better when it gets to page 1, because that's when it starts to drive traffic. This is a report month over month that I share. Again, this is localized search, which means that the volume may seem a bit low. And the reason why I'm confident about tracking these keywords on a daily basis for my clients and for this client in particular is that we're also running Google Ads. And when you have insight into Google Ads, it's very interesting where a keyword that's on exact match somehow can drive 400 or 500 impressions for the month. But then SEMrush says, hey, only 10 people search for that per month. So I kind of know that there's more searches happening for these keywords, so I kind of ignore the volume. Because when you have first-party data like that, you feel pretty good about ranking, even just on page 1, for a term that apparently only has 10 searches a month. Now, I redacted everything here, so you're going to say, what is this chart? So what I do is that I break it out by the landing page. So what I really focus on is that when you're driving traffic to a website, landing page for me is very critical, because I'll use my own site, TM Blast. So if you search for Boston SEO expert, you'll find me. It's my homepage that ranks. If you search for the SEO workshop that I offer, you're going to land on the SEO workshop page. Again, if you search for a free SEO audit, you're going to land on the free SEO audit page. All these pages that I have on my site are critical because they all do a different touch point in someone potentially becoming a client. So somebody looking for a free SEO audit, they land on my page, they request an audit. That's great. We'll get the process going. Somebody who searches for an SEO expert to help them right there, they're going to land on my homepage. Again, different part of the sales funnel. And same thing also with my client right here. So again, I'm showing the growth of where they were in July and month over month. So that's the report. Again, it's redacted. It's usually longer. Actually, it's not even usually. This was longer for my client, but I redacted. a lot of the sensitive information just to kind of share what 5 months looks like. So just in summary, again, indicators that I know will make your SEO successful is that if total keyword rankings are growing, your non-brand traffic keywords are growing as well in that first month or those first 6 weeks, that's a good indicator that by month 3 or so, you'll get that hockey stick effect of traffic. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a good rest of your day.